Good evening everyone, welcome to the stream. And here my stream was active for a very long time on Thursday. I closed my PC and it seems to be streaming continuously. Now I'm trying to avoid that this time, but here we are with another tournament, 6 versus 6. Be strong, the second in its series. Let's put the grid for you guys to see. There we go. And we are first watching this match, Stars versus Smugness, Bitcoins. And they are only 5 versus the 6 in the team. Let's see how they do. Let's take my controller so I can move around. There we go, match has started. Chrome's Treasury is our first map of tonight. Minions versus Boonsy. Well, in the second match round they just asked me to play. So I'm sorry to say that the second and the third match will be me playing the game. Sorry, Vincent. First enjoy this one between a Star and a Smugness. Seems a Star is missing one player. Hi Archery girl, welcome to the stream. So we are watching Smugness versus Star. Star is a new team on the server, it seems. I don't know the names, they don't say anything to me. And let's start with one of them, of course. They are off. Nope, they stand a little still. X1 stays. He's not moving, he seems to be AFK. Let's go to somebody else. Matchmaking then, he is in the fight, fighting it out with the ones that are online. Full team went down. Destroying everything that has been built. And they are waiting for the rest of the team to come up the stairs. There we have 2 of them coming up. Gunner is the target next and gets killed. 3 kills for matchmaking. We have some activity on the point. Contessa tried to take the point on her own. And here we have in the back the sapper. Or no, the gunner. Trying to take it. Now we have matchmaking taking a small break, going with speed and getting a hit in. And next on the list, they go down the stairs again for the gunner. He gets out with his skin intact, escapes to a higher level. Michael, sorry, next match they just asked me to play. So they are missing a player. I know it's... And it seems that still players are not playing. Michael, I'm trying to... Sorry, get distracted again. Vortex coming. X1 is back in the field. He gets killed. Nope, he's alive. And he seems not to join the fight. Here are Fenderel coming down. Like I was saying, I'm not going to stream the matches you asked because we are missing a player on Boosie Guns, the clan I'm in. They just asked me to play. I can't leave my team like that. We are playing family, so it's going to be 2 short matches, I think. They are too strong for us. Still, we want to play and see if we can advance or do some damage. Fandral is waiting for the team. Coming down the stairs. We just saw Matchmaking getting killed by the gunner. He went down the stairs a little bit by bit. Still on Fandral, they get the support from the mechanism and it gets destroyed in 1 hit. It already was damaged before it arrived. We see Contessa here fighting it out. No, she doesn't get through it. Together with Bully Stun. The gunner is the next one on the list. And another gunner coming up. Supported by the ice and a vortex. Get the lift. Matchmaking went up. Let's follow Contessa a little. See the other team. He's firing away. We have XXX1 backing up the team now. And she gets killed with a strike in the back by Zelona Rico. She's back on her feet. What is she going to do? Straight attack going to the center way. It seems that a lot of Teslas have been put here. Some extra backup that Red or Smudgeness can't follow them through the gate. She's taking up position on the side. Oh, she walks into Zelona Rico. She didn't see him coming, but she still walks into him. XXX1 gets on the side. Matchmaking goes through the lines. We have an XXX1 versus Matchmaking. It was Matchmaking taking the upper hand. Contessa moving along and getting that potion in. And point is being taken in the middle. Let's see. No, we are too late. Not yet. Bully Stun is taking the point on his own. Gets a visit from Zelona Rico. Is in block. Has the support from the 2 gunners. XXX1 stays behind protecting the gunners. Contessa joins. Oh, they are in holy fire. It's getting hot beneath their feet. It didn't take. Still the gunners are waiting for the attack. Matchmaking is following XXX1. And got him, of course. Now the 2 gunners are the next on their target list. First destroys a Tesla, then goes for the gun again. Gets destroyed. Moving along. So for those who are watching and wanted to stream the next match, I'm going to be streaming myself. We are missing a player on Boosie Gun. So I'm going to join in the fight. It's versus family. You know, it's not that interesting to see getting me killed just for laughs. But still, we are not going to desert our team and play the best we can. Here we are again. Team is fighting it out. Let's go with somebody else. Vigrid. He has not taken out his mortar yet. Maybe he did. No, he doesn't have him in his list even. The mechanism goes down by Luxray. Vigor to the side, picks up his gun and shoots Cannon Kurt in the back. We're down to the last seconds of the match. Then we move on to the quarter final where I'll be playing versus Family. And in the semi-final we will see more matches, of course. There we go. Matchmaking again in Vortex. It seems that Luxray has chosen to sit this one out. It seems that the team is not going to be able to fight it out again. Oh, nice shot by Vigrid. In the back, direct hit. So that was it for this match. And next one is the quarter final. Here we have the points. Battle MVP and top experience per kill going to matchmaking. Top experience per damage Zalono Rico and top experience per assist to Vandral EU. There we go with the points. Fast overview. And then I'm going to switch accounts and see you in the game when on my tank. For those who wanted to see another match, I do apologize. I'm really wanting my team to find somebody else and stream completely. For the moment it's not going to happen. First start with advancing the time. Everyone is waiting. There we go. Time has moved. And next up will be me fighting. If you guys have any questions or want me to find out something for you about the game, let me know. I'll find out. During the match I will be talking to my team. You will not be hearing them. It's only my voice.
Oh. Hi.
It changed. No, that's not the way to do it. I dropped my shield too early. Still, we are playing against the first team or the second team in European server. It's still difficult. Ah, come on. Great Dish is always getting me in my back, even though I try to get him noticed, her noticed. Too many hits. Somebody is taking the point.
Slaughterfest.
Probably inbreed. You're back on your feet.
Slaughterfest.
Come on. Why is my potion taking so slow? I have ram. Where's inbreed?
Somebody stop him.
Oh no! The vortex was too much.
Godlike. Mega kill.
Help me,
Thar Fury.
Moved. The rest of the team. Oh, come on.
Somebody stop him.
Have a question, just ask. I don't know.
Mega kill.
I'm trying to stick with the team and I haven't seen him with us all match.
Monster
Come on, no.
Monster kill. Mega kill. Godlike.
Hunter come back, yeah.
Godlike. Monster kill. Godlike. Thar Fury. Slaughter.
Come on.
Thar Fury. Help anybody.
Yeah, really ouch. And somebody took the point behind them. I have a ram again. They take the point. We really need a healer and inbreed with us. Where is inbreed now? Ram coming.
over here!
He's taking the point again.
Thar Fury. Thar Fury. Thar Fury. fast.
Let's farm some glass points.
Monster kill. Thar Fury.
Shield was up just a second too late.
Mission.
Okay, Inbreed is charging again. Okay, if he's walking, maybe we all need to charge the points and follow Inbreed if he doesn't follow us. Ah, come on.
Somebody stop him. Somebody stop him. Mega kill. Monster kill. Godlike. Mega kill. Somebody stop him. Slaughter fast. Somebody stop him. Monster kill. Slaughter fast.
Point moved again to the lake. Why that ice always gets inside my shield before I notice it.
Godlike.
One more match. Inbreed was playing, but he was always charging the point. He was always going straight for the point. He didn't wait for the team, he went for the point. Did somebody ask Inbreed to stay with the team? Okay, a lot of running. If we get killed, we need to make that between point, so we don't have to run that far.
Hey, come on!
We fly out of the map. Yeah, we all died. Don't forget your potions. No. Damn it.
Somebody stop him. Panzar kill.
Is everyone with us? Front.
Somebody stop him.
No, come on.
Somebody
We need to
stop
get through this.
Somebody stop
Or find another way. Careful of the traps.
fast. Slaughter fast.
I think we better take another path. We're getting through here. They're not letting us through. We are too strong. We can't pass. We'll take right. The pot open.
Somebody stop him.
No, they are too strong for us. We can't get through.
Monster kill.
The last chance. Trying to get through. Nope, that was it for us tonight. thanks for the games. Have a nice evening. So here we have our last points. That was my last match playing. I got my ass kicked really bad. What you expect to go against the second team on first. They almost are equal. Battle MVP going to the... Can't read it, of course. Hamatirta gets top experience per kill. Right egg gets top experience per damage. And Great Dish top experience per assist. Tashara or something like that, but here we go. Probably all teams are already waiting and going for the next round. Let's have a check fast, then move the time if needed. So Soul Stealers and Minions are still playing. Let's switch accounts and check them out.
Hey!
Let's go spectate one of them. First request was for a Boosie gun. The other team. And that's what I've putting on the screen for you guys to see. And they just started. No, first blood. It was a message from who got first blood. Here we are. Let's go in for a closer look. It's Minions versus Soul Stealers. Bando going for a Vortex. Moving on, Blockbuster. Colossus in trouble and gets killed from Bando. A hit of behind. Nether sees it on his back by Mine. And full team Minions goes down. I think the curse, the White Wolf curse or the streaming curse is active. I just start watching somebody and they die. It's happening every time, every match, at least once. Boopstorm is inside the shield. Trouble for Colossus. Now we have Minions taking over again. Lancer, last one standing, is in a blockbuster, can't do anything. Got knocked on the ground and finished off by another CZ. They were catching up. It didn't go like they wanted. Still on Colossus. He's going around the path, chasing Elendoria. Mine going off. Somebody got noticed. It's Boopstorm. She got onto the point. Activated. Sky dropping in by Kate and dying right after. Sky is burning. No, Sky by Elendoria. But Healer is doing his job and keeping the team healthy as possible. Bando on his back, Chaos Synth in trouble too. He just died by another CZ. And Bando got on his feet, goes for another fight. Colossus, last one standing here between all red. Let's switch to somebody else. Let's take a Lancer. Full team going down, and point back in the hands of Soul Stealers. They do have a big gap between the two, and they're coming, they're fighting it out on the platforms, trying to prevent them from crossing, gaining as much tactical points as possible. Gates on the side have been closed, so is the point. Difficult to climb. Now they are coming from down. They have not built the waypoint. Sky coming in over the shield from Surreal, and a stun. Lancer get knocked off the platform. Nobody follows, so he stays alive. That was a little too late by another CZ. Going for another smash, and without watching we saw minions already taking over the point again. A Lancer in trouble here, getting fully frozen. Nobody in the back yet. The healer is making sure that some of the teams, and it's the blue team, stay alive in this attack. Lancer still survives. Now a blockbuster will be really difficult, especially with that mine in the middle. Now gets followed by another DCZ and finished off with a knock in the belly, not on the head this time. We have a Lancer back on his feet, takes the TP. It's on one of the platforms for the defenders. Avoiding the first contact and going to the other side, where a Boopstorm is fighting it out against the mechanisms. He's walking around, smashing somebody up. It's a Lycitel on his back. Blockbuster is over, but gets frozen in the back and knocked off the platform. Another CZ follows and finishes him off with a knock on the feet. Let's take somebody else. Kate. Kate, nice in black, firing it out one-on-one with Elandoria. It didn't take, blue team wins. And I think they advance to the semi-final. First we have the points, battle MVP and top experience per kill going to another CZ, top experience per assist to Lycitel, and top experience per damage to Elandoria. The points, we have some time. No, we don't. I have to move the time. You want exclusive versus smudgeness. No problem. First one that shouts out gets what he wants. But it's not over yet, I think. Yeah, it's not over yet. We are not in the semi-final. Like I put on the screen, the first match on Toxic Bay was won by Soul Stealers, second one Cannibal Stronghold by Minions. We have one more match from Soul Stealers versus Minions. And here they are still fighting it out on Cannibal Stronghold. Let's follow them, of course. No? Spectate. There we go. Ready. Go watch exclusive versus Sky. Okay. Cancel. No, they just finished. So that's the last match we can see. Let's do that again. So like you see, the match already played, I can't watch it anymore. Third match of tonight for these two teams. Sorry to say, there is a little delay between what you say and what I see. About 10 to 15 seconds. The match was played. We can't go to that. We have one more match in the quarterfinal, and that is this one, Soul Stealers versus Minions. "15 seconds to go." Following Bendo, I didn't check him out last match. Saw him die a couple of times, but this time I'm following him. Of course, winner take all, going on to the semi-final. It still could be Soul Stealers, it still could be Minions. And Minions started off with one player less. Soul Stealers has the point at the moment. They are getting frozen. Don't know, Nether is having some troubles connecting, it seems. Out there he is. Full team online on Minions. I think the match is now going to really start. Or getting more difficult for Soul Stealers. Or they have the full control already and know what to do, how to beat Minions in this match. NetherCZ comes onto the point, gets knocked on his back while a little frozen. Is not finished off. Yes, he is. Was a knock on the head, if I'm not mistaken, or the full body. Got hit. Sky on point. Sky by Kate. And Bendo coming in, backing off, getting another hit in. Drought was beneath his feet and got killed. Now we have Lysatel going off in the distance and getting the second kill in his series of kills. There we go for 3, and now he's on his back himself. NetherCZ gets knocked by the shield strike from Lancer, saving Bendo from a demise. Drought is getting chased again by Bendo, and double hit. Needs to get out of there. Tries to run it. Tries to around Bendo. Bendo takes up speed and gets a final hit in the back. We have another CZ going for a flying lesson and getting knocked out of the point. With that hit, Drought goes flying too. Bender going around for speed, chasing Kate. She didn't notice him coming, got a hit in the back. It was too late for the block. Jump down, close to that mine. There is no shield for that freeze. Hit, another CZ versus Bendo. Bendo was just a little faster, so they make the movement at the same time. It went down to the smallest seconds possible. Soul Stealers is losing their position onto the point. Bendo is dead. Let's move a little closer to the point. We have a red Sky dropping in by Elendoria, trying to keep the point alive. Bendo jumping in from up high, going for a hit. Surreal and Nether CZ are in trouble. And they are not giving up. Blue is releasing. Lancer is the last one there. Goes into block with his skill active, making sure it does damage to the ones who are hitting him. Gets fully frozen, knocked on his back, smashed to pieces, and the point goes to minions. Soulsteers has a new task, reconquering the point. Blastamol stayed behind with his gun and now gets knocked against the wall. Finished off by another CZ, a hit on the head. Shout out for EPROM. Let's move it to somebody else. We need to see a new attack. But let's go with another CZ on his defense. We just saw Bando defending the point with all his heart, smashing around. And now we are doing the same for Lance, another CZ. There, going back to the point. Bando on his back, he gets a double hit. Doesn't get up. EPROM is now in trouble. Shield strike by a Lancer trying to save the healer. It didn't help. Another CZ got a hit in before that shield strike took. A Blockbuster. Lancer backs off. Gets pulled back in by Colossus. Puts out a shield strike. Now gets knocked on his back by another CZ and finished off with a hit on the body. Moving along, we still have the defense up. Minions is not giving this point just like that. Nair's hit on his back, asking for some assistance. Let's switch again. Let's take a Boob Storm. Boob Storm moving around, putting in some shots. The healer is keeping the team alive. Frost going on, Sky dropping in, Boopstorm knocked on her back. They back off from the point. She gets back, starting to shoot. Colossus tries to hit with Evil Shield. Knocked in the back by Bando, is under the protection of the healer, so no kill yet. Stunning move. Bando is dizzy a little. And Boopstorm takes behind, dead on the point. She's back on her feet. Minions is getting really close, but they are losing players fast. Only Kate alive. And the point went back to Soulsteers. I think just in time the team got a respawn close to the point before they have to run all the way. And they go in for full force. Boopstorm gets knocked again out of the zone. Dies face down. Vortex going through from another CZ, getting Bando killed. We have minions taking over again. No blue around. Only at a distance we have Elandoria firing from up high, but one fireball can't do damage to all players. Blastamol tries to get around the point, gets frozen and killed. Boopstorm in the back starts to freeze herself and gets knocked out of the point. Finished off by another CZ while flying away. Bando, Lancer, EPROM coming to the side. They get another CZ in the back. Some frost from Surreal. She walks inside the shield. Boopstorm and Lancer coming together. Lancer chases off to the point, goes with the evil shield and gets knocked on his back himself. Now is between three attackers. Still alive until now. Nothing left but ice cubes. Bando joining, going for the mine. No, he's not. He's in trouble there and flying off. We saw Colossus and Bando. No, and Nether CZ go flying. Sky dropped in by Kate. And Minions is almost surpassing Soul Stealers. We do see a lot of absence of blue on point. And Drought is distracting a Lancer. And there is it rejoining. Going for Boob Storm. Let's take another position with the camera. We have a Kate firing down from up high. Landoria 2. Blue Colossus rejoining Lysatel 2. Keeping the Colossus alive. He's using his skill for one player only. Making sure that the team can get back on their feet. Colossus getting fully frozen. Now needs to get knocked on his back and then finished off. Still under protection of the healer. Sky dropping in by Elandoria. And here we have a hostile takeover by Soul Stealers. They are not giving up. They got surpassed by 30 seconds and are now taking over again. Eprom keeps the team in good health inside that Sky. Minions almost back on their feet. Our full team. Blastamol is setting up some traps, making sure he can keep his gun alive as long as possible. And let's follow somebody. We haven't followed Elandoria. She's shooting from up high. Gets Kate with a couple of fireballs in the back. Must have been hot behind her. Is still doing the same. Now Lysatel is the next victim. Is she going to be able to finish? Yes. No, it's Boopstorm with a shout out. Sky dropping in by Elandoria on the point that was being retaken by minions. She noticed it in time. Able to support the team. Bendo going down. Another CZ going and swinging. Gets knocked on her back. Did I see a resurrection? Drought took over the gun. Blastamol switched directions, putting it into the wall. With a lift from Elandoria, he got out of it and Blastamol could fire again. So Elandoria is going for the TP, it seems. It's gone. And minions took over again. We missed it. Let's stay with minions until they lose. Let's take a Lysatel, the healer. Then we can see the back of the team. New attack must be coming. Only 50 seconds apart. Lysatel keeps the players alive inside that Sky. Everyone that is around him still gets a visit. Colossus in trouble now, gets knocked on his back in the back. And Lysatel gets killed too. We only have blue here. Colossus and Drought struggling to get onto the point. 3 on point and full team goes down. Point back to Soul Stealers. They were just a couple of seconds before they got overtaken again. Soul Stealers is fighting their heart out and trying to get in that semi-final. Neri CZ goes down. Let's take Kate for a while. Oh, she's in trouble. One fireball too many. Like I said, the curse is active and it happens to at least one of the players before the end of any match. I take a player and the moment I take that player just dies. Not from taking over, but from battle, of course. TP is up, Kate shooting from a distance, still gets some fireballs, takes that potion to be sure. some electricity shut down. She needs to watch that health. Moving out of the firing range. And now getting pulled down and finished off. Still on Kate, takes the TP. Is close. If Minions wants to go to the semi-final, they have to start fighting now. This could be their last chance.
Somebody stop him. Slaughter fast.
Let's take a position up for the point. Blast them all in the back, shooting at everything that moves. Colossus with the shield, Surreal coming in, Bando moving inside the shield and getting a hit on Surreal. Colossus on point with a Lysatel. We see another CZ go flying. He's protected by the healer. Goes in with some speed, going for the back, and we see Lancer go out this time. Eprom using his skill, keeping the full team in good health. We are down to the final seconds. Drought CZ coming in with a mine. Surreal on the side. Kate with a Sky. Another CZ walks into the point. It is burning. Boopstorm staying alive. Defensive Sky by Ellen Doria, making sure that Minions has as much trouble getting onto that point as they have to stay. Surreal fighting it out. We have Colossus. Lysatel. Let's go in for a little closer. We have already 500 on the clock by Soul Stealers. The only thing they have to do is remove Minions from the point. It's more difficult than it looks. Bando jumping down with a hit. Nobody went flying. Now Bando is on his back. Shield strike as defensive mechanism. Vortex coming through. And this could be it if he gets everyone. Lysatel in trouble. Another hit. A stun. Lysatel buys some extra time. A Sky dropping in by Kate. It could be the last. And the full team coming in, saving the point. Boopstorm in the back with a Frost. We do have a lot of players down on Soul Stealers. It's not over yet. Boopstorm backs off, gives the point back to Minions. It seems it's going to be a 500 against a 500 match, deciding who goes to the semi-final. Another Sky dropping in, this time from Ellen Doria. Eprom there, Lancer there too, against Colossus. And he went flying. New strategy, don't rush. Elandora gets pulled in. She goes out, regrouping with the team. Bando on the side. They have 105 seconds to reconquer the point, and that's the only thing they have to do, reconquer the point, and the match is theirs. Or a minion, and Minions has to defend until there is nobody left on the point. Boopstorm gets a nice Frost on Kate with a lift, making sure Eprom goes up and down. Eprom gets a hit in the back by Drought. Lancer left alone with Boopstorm on point. We see Colossus jump down, mine going off. Sky dropping in by Elandoria again. See Bando jumps down. We have the gate in the back getting destroyed. Blue is taking over. Colossus is there. Blockbuster. He's running around, keeping the point alive as long as possible. Surreal jumping down. Gets killed fast, and there it goes. Blue team wins. Soul Stealer advances to the semi-final. First, we go over for the points. Short while. Battle MVP, top experience per damage going to Landoria, top experience per kill to Bando, top experience per assist to Eprom. Points. And then we start the semi-final in 3 or 4 minutes. Just time enough for me to get something to drink. First, starting the counter. All matches have been played. There we go. Moving the time. that should be it. Let's check. Here we have the grid. Shout it out in chat what you want to see. Already see exclusive versus a blackjack. So let's do that. Like I said, first one that gets it, once asks it, gets it. And we are going to fight it out on the Iron Path family versus Rage exclusive against Blackjack clans. So there was a question in chat about the sets you could get on Steam. If there are no display, that means it's not active. It is not intended to be active all the time. Promotions will come and go. Currently we have discounts, no packages. Check again, sure. Set ready button so we don't get. Hi, welcome to the stream. So this is the grid. Oh, this is Europe. Match is about to start. Iron Path is what we are going to be watching. And it's a family versus page. No. Name. I'm gonna see it on the screen in a second now. Here we have the Iron Path. It's a convoy map. Moving a train along the tracks until the end destination. Here we have Rage from Blackjack. And the other team, a family from exclusive. If you want me to follow, shout it out in chat. Which Seodai first. So I'm trying to defend convoy or prevent it from reaching its destination. Moving the mechanism or the train along is alongside it. There we go, the train is off. Pushed along by a family. Seodai got killed. We are gonna see him back on his feet in 4 seconds, but the train is moving so fast. Let's follow the train. Going through the first opening into the mines. Can I watch Monkey? No problem there. There we go. Have them playing around with TNT. Oh, Monkey was too late getting out. But we have a nice healer, making sure he gets back on his feet right away. TNT, he did some defensive move there. Shield is up. Knocks back the ice. Mine going off. We saw Farrell go flying, and in vain saw him flying. Chasing after, you see you die and goes in. Oh, now he's frozen. Gets in trouble. A hit. Doesn't fly far. Stays right where he is because he was chained. Back on his feet. Seems that TP is close. Michael, next character whose stream is here, can be a problem. On Pharaoh or Mysterious, shout out. Train is moving backwards. It seems Rage is able to stop the convoy from reaching its next destination. Still on Monkey, he's keeping the defense up. Trying to move that train forward. Ritken also goes flying, gets saved by the healer spell. Orc in defense. He's inside his shield, gets knocked on his back. Some defense. Comes in and see you die too. Is going down. Shout out for Orc. Blockbuster 2. And he doesn't survive. Convoy is moving along. Family is moving. So we got a request for a healer. Farrell is just back on his feet. Let's see the stopping of the convoy again. They do some exercise jumping that rail. Back on the team, more fire on the sides. The sapper is shooting his heart out. Farrell gets a visit but in vain. Has some defense on the side from Keka, but it's not enough. Train is going fast to that end station, still gets stopped at the end. Seodai is trying to stop that train, staying around in defense, waiting for the team to get back on their feet. It's not enough. Got killed and the train advances. Now moving the train into position to go the next line. And it was the exclusive healer they were asking, Mysterious. There we go. Mysterious behind a great monkey and a great dish. Dish with some frost on. Astral for Adele. Instant, but I don't see anybody frozen. Paint with some dust, making sure nobody can make a move or stop before it. Seudai gets a knock in and it gets Great Dish and Monkey dead. Mysterious did forget the train. Resurrection, nice one. Everyone back on their feet. They can move the train along. Sky dropping in by Suron. And if I was talking too silent, my mic just dropped. Okay, moving on. We are still on Mysterious. We just saw Monkey go head to head with Seudai. Shield Strike didn't take. Seudai is now fully frozen. Is it his end? Yes, it is. Great Dish made sure that hit got the kill. Instant from the back. Oh, Orc goes flying. He's not protected and finished off by Camilso. We are getting close to the third point. Or the second, if you don't count the checkpoint to start with. The pace is fast for the moment. I think Rage is trying to regroup the team in front of that gate. For family, this is the longest distance they have to run if there is no TP. Fighting out behind the train. Mine going off, nobody flying. Resurrection in the back by Feral. Rage is not making it easy. Orc just got killed, was the last one defending the train, and it's moving again. Almost at, there it is, extra 4 minutes. Keka got killed on the side while fully frozen. And moving on to somebody else, let's take Orc. Ooh. Like I said, every time I take a player, they just get killed. And it's a really bad place to die. Let's take somebody else until he's back on his feet. Oh, he's back on his feet in 2 seconds. Adele is still fighting up there. We saw enough lava. Let's let Orc get back to the team and then we switch again. Adele in trouble, goes for Astral. Doesn't escape even after getting out at Astral and now getting run over by the train. Ooh, that's a beheading. Like I said, switching back to Orc. Train is still moving along to the 4th point. We have Orc trying to push over players over the edge. Didn't work like planned. He's the one getting knocked off. And it's the second time we see him die in lava here. Switching to Camilso. Train is going for the next point. Way station. A lift. Another smash. Orc on his back. You see you die too. Orc gets killed by Dish. Thanks, archery. Yes, the curse is rocking on today. He's the 6th player, if I count correctly, that dies right after I take him on my screen or her on the screen. We are right in front. It's not over yet. They are still fighting. We still have a hairline left, and there the train moves. No, not yet. See You Die is the one preventing it from happening, and he goes down. Camilso is escorting the train on his own, moving along with it. It looks a little ridiculous starting and stopping, but it's the only way you can stay with it. There is no more walking. In the past we could walk along the train, and now it's just slower, or we are faster. It's also the first time I see them fight it out on this platform, and the train is moving back. They are not paying attention to it. Moving the fight closer and forgetting the train. Nope, the sapper took care of it. Orc in trouble in between all the enemies, getting frozen, hit from all sides, and nothing left but ice cubes. Here we have the train coming along the last bend. This is the end station, last chance for Rage to stop them. It's going fast and it hits the end station. Rolls are reversed, but first the points. Battle MVP, top experience per kill and top experience per damage, all going for In Vain. Top experience per assist to Mysterious. Points. Here we go for the next round. A show off of the map. The team. Here we have family. Now defending. Making sure that convoy doesn't reach the destination. And they are off. Let's see the first battle from a distance. Checkpoint taken. We have a Rage moving the train. It leaves the station. First blood in vain gets Adele. Rage gets killed here. Train back in its original position. And let's take Camilso where we left off. A monkey knocking down someone. It's Orc, I think. Resurrection. Camilso back on his feet. The family is really holding them away from that train. And there it goes, the train is off. Let's follow Blackjack on Keka. We're able to destroy a lot of family players right there at the beginning. Now they move along, train is going fast. And they are in the tunnels. Problem here is the TNT all around you. Keka gets a visit from Vane. Gun destroyed. New one is almost up. And now following the team. No, shooting in to Invane, who just destroyed his gun. Nice revenge. Moving in closer to the fight. We do have somebody who likes a monkey. Instant from the side and a chaining mine, dispel to follow, making sure they can just move ahead. Family is pushing back a Rage, giving the train time to move. Smash on the ground, still getting frozen and shouted out. Monkey goes down. Train again on the move. Let's follow Farrell. Stays behind the team. Great dish on the side going into Astral. Mine going off. Orc didn't notice it. Is on his back. TNT on the side. Nobody dies. We're almost at the second point. In vain playing around with TNT. Orc is caged on the side, waits until it ends, tries to get some protection in, and backs off, is getting frozen. Now the frost stopped, he gets out. They are really close to that second point. Are they going to get there? Farrell stays behind the team. Great Monkey with a hit on the ground and knocks Seudai on the ground. A healer makes sure he doesn't die. The healer himself is not with them. And let's move closer to the fight. Train is there, waiting for a 10 seconds cooldown. We have a Rage arriving again. Oh, Camilso with a nice swing. Only got Adele, still a kill. Camilso going on his back. We have TNT going off. He's saved by the healer. Again going for the hits. You die with a nice block. Shield is up, caged from behind by In Vain. Some dust, dropping the shield. Moving along, let's take Great Dish, see what she's up to, cursing, and an instant. Train is being pushed back. Family is making sure of that. Family moves back. Train is blue. Blue means it's cold, it's moving backwards. For those who don't know, the colors on the train do not reference the team color, who is in control. It's just the opposite. Sky dropped on the engine and it's going backwards. We're down to the last minute. Family has to hold on and make sure nobody gets to that engine in the last 15 seconds. And then it blows and it's over. In Vain in trouble here. Gets out of there. No, it's not In Vain in trouble. Somebody else. Can't see the name. But I think it's the sapper who just died. And the only one that is dead, of course, is them. Orc a knock on the side.
Somebody stop him.
There we go. And the engine goes into overdrive. Nobody there, it blows. Family wins their attack and their defense. Here we go over to the points. Battle MVP, top experience per kill and top experience per damage all go to In Vain, and Mysterious gets top experience per assist. Here we have another overview of the points. and then we're gonna see if we have another match or if the final is going to start in a couple of minutes. We are waiting for the final. Let's move it along. There we go. Time moved. Let's go ready. Yes, and now it's the final. No betting. We are not a betting channel. Go elsewhere with that. No money. No betting. Just watching the game. Try to enjoy the match.
Thank you.
Hey, Will.
Hello?
Going to follow matchmaking. So it's a small map. Here it counts to be wise, know what to do, because you don't have the time to harvest class points. No long runs, 2-point siege map. Let's see how they do, our two top teams on a Europe server. And it seems that Smyrnis is going through the point and getting a defense first blood. Great Monkey goes down. It's really crucial on the first point, and it seems that the family is missing a player too. It's not good for their defense. Fighting it out on the stairs. Still they are waiting for one more player on family. The defense is needed there. Fighting it out on the stairs. Matchmaking and knocking around. They are playing around with those fireballs. That was nothing but air. They missed Camilso, but Camilso got still killed. Astral, we are on point. Blue is there. If family is not playing with a full team, there is no way they can fight it out. They need a full team setup. Mysterious coming in on the side, doesn't even reach the point. And there it goes really fast. Already taken. If our two top teams are missing a player, it weighs heavy on their teams. Battle MVP and top experience per kill going for matchmaking. Zelana Rico taking top experience per damage and top experience per assist to active. It was really fast. Like I said, family was missing a player. No way they can beat or put down a top match for us to see. Hope they get the next team fully ready. And the match wasn't played. family gives the match to Smugness, and they are not ready to play. So without a tournament and a final match, here we have the victory going to Smugness. Family didn't play their second match. They lost the first one. They seem to be missing a player or having problem with connections. They weren't ready or with enough players. That means it's over. That was it for tonight. A little disappointed in the final that they didn't play, but it was over fast in the first match, and the second match it seems to be no use if you are playing with one player less on top level. Like I said, that was it for tonight. Thank you for watching. This is White Wolf signing off.